just thinking about it and just going and play. And from last year I was still learning, and now I just know everything. So obviously still learning, but I know the concepts of the routes and concepts of the plays. And it's just sky's the limit for me, and I'm just trying to make most of my opportunities.
Where are you working?
I'm working now more inside in the F. I know the outside positions. Also can always work on blocking, just getting cutoff angles. But it's mostly inside for me.
How much be I'm sorry, like the slash roll thing still, like the
yeah,
sweeps
still doing that. And trying to evolve more towards running routes and blocking, so I can sustain long drives. With me being in there. So, but still doing that too. Just trying to do whatever for the team to help them out.
How hard has it been to learn that receiver position after being a running back?
I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, it was hard. It was tough, but just the guys in the wide receiver room from last year to now just helping me out. I thank them. But now it's starting to come together. Like I said before, it's starting to come together now. Just knowing so this concept, okay, so I got to dig or something. I know what comes after that, and then the other person what they have. So it's coming on easy.
How much of this offseason was about making you a guy that opposing defenses have to look as a downfield threat as well as a guy getting on the jet sweep?
That was huge. I'm just trying to take everything in and just show that I can do that when we play other teams, and let them know that I'm a threat and I'm not one-dimensional. That I can do all three things. Block, run, and obviously catch. So I think this is the big thing. The offseason I'm trying to focus on.
Thanks, Artie. How tough was it last year? I mean, you got thrown into a ridiculously hard situation in Notre Dame. Was that something that stuck with you? You were the one that got thrown in that position. Is that something that stuck with you, or is that just something you thought, man, that's just football?
I just rolled it off. Obviously, yes, I did make a decision, but you got to get over it. And in this team, we got over things. From last year, the season that they had, I wasn't here, and then this year, we're not at the Rose Bowl. I just rolled it off, and the team rolled it off. So, whether Coach D, said that it was his fault, it was my fault too. And again, I'll take ownership in that. But then, we just roll it off at the end, and we just play harder the next day. The next game, and the season that we had last year, like what we did. So, we're just, we're working, and that's what all we're doing. We're just trying to pick up from last year and go even farther.
Spring football is usually a grind, but I sense you're really, really loving this, embracing it, being a mix of it. Can you just talk about how good it feels to come out here and do what you've been doing?
Now it's it's fun. Now it's like I don't need to worry about again what I'm doing, thinking if I do this or I do that. I just go out and play, and if I don't know what I'm doing, I try to think of the concept or something that that might help it. If I do it wrong, then I know the next time that I'll do it right. But it's it's awesome coming out here. It's a blessing, just to even come out here and be a Michigan State Spartan and practice out here. And I'm just making most of my opportunities.
Now, how much did you gain last year from getting on the field right away?
A lot. And now coming up here, things are starting to slow down a little bit tremendously. That's just knowing what you're doing and not thinking about what you're doing. And I just think that overall has helped me a lot, but just knowing what I'm doing and just playing fast.